2019, do you think President Buari can retain his seat as Nigeria's president?
He can.
Why do you think so?
He can. He can, based on his economic policies. I believe he can retain it. He has been able to do something that is different from the past.
Like if you...
Especially on the empowerment of the youth. If you look at Shopee, you look at Empower, you discover that there is a difference between Shopee and Empower. Shopee was being given to political associates, those who were working for some politicians. But Empower, if you are qualified, you go to the net, you enroll for it. If you are lucky, they will pick you. That one was not based on political sentiments, and it was distributed equally. So on the area of the youth, I believe he has done something good. The not too young bill, not too young to run bill, equally signs for the youth to aspire for any position. I think it's an encouragement to the youth, even if that the amount to run for politics is high. But at least they have been given a leverage to have a place to run for election, even if the amount that the political parties are selling forms are high. I think that one is good. Then there are some infrastructures as roads all over the country that are coming up. These roads, yes, they are bad, but it was not actually bad under his administration. Some of them have been so bad before he came in. I was running a postgraduate program in the East then. If I'm going to Oka, I know the hell I have to pass through. But he has now come, he's trying to do something about the roads. Some of them has been commissioned, some are still ongoing. I think he's doing well. And we could equally remember that when he came in as president, the economy was battered. The amount for oil, Nigeria was a monoculture economy, just oil. It was very low, the lowest for the past 30 years. And he was able to manage. When he came in some states, only 4 states were able to pay salaries. He was giving them he was giving them a kind of bailout funds. And then some of the states were not using it. And people will think it is Buari. He gave out bailout funds about 3 times. No other governments have done that, so that they will be able to pay the workers' salary. Because if the workers does not earn, the economy will be in stagnation. He did that so that people can earn salary on that area. And so many other areas, there was recession. I don't think in the whole of the world any country has been able to come out of recession within 6 months. But he did it. We came out. Even if there is now a warning that Nigeria may go back to recession. But he has done well in that. And what he did greater again was on agriculture. He tried to diversify the economy of Nigeria. It's no longer a monoculture economy. People are now interested in agriculture. You can see the rice farmers in Nigeria. They pay the money for his farm. It has not been done before. And we are capable of feeding ourselves. But we don't go into farm because it's no longer interesting. But it's now making it to be interesting. And people are now interested in farming. So he has done well. I think to some extent he has done well. If we give him another term, he will be able to consolidate. Other people that had ruled before, they had opportunity to consolidate. So they should equally allow him to consolidate.
People have been groaning and saying that things are not going on smoothly for them all over the country.
Yes, that is true. Things are very difficult. Even to me, speaking, it is difficult. But it's the price we have to pay. Great countries that have made it in the world, they made some sacrifices. We cannot continue to eat everything we have. It's not that the federal government does not have money as it is now. The recovered loot are there. The Abacha return are there. The excess from Kud is on the increase. These monies are there. But he does not want to squander it just like that. He wants this money to be used well. He wants the economy to grow. That is what he's after. So that we will not all be looking at one side to make money.
People are saying that his administration is also very corrupt, maybe worse than the previous ones. How true is that?
Yes, there is no corruption. There is no administration that is not corrupt. But he has tried to minimize corruption, unlike previous administration, where people was using government funds as if it were their own. This time around, even if there is corruption, but it is to some lower. It has gone to the lowest ebb. The people are now afraid to even spend money publicly. The politicians are now afraid to spend money publicly. In the past, you see politicians building estates in the capital city. But today, some of them are even denying those buildings because they are afraid that this man might owe them and claim these buildings. They are afraid. But then they will do it with impunity. They spend government money recklessly. Nobody asks them. Nobody say anything. But today, somebody is asking. People are asking. We have seen money abandoned in buildings in Nigeria. They ran away. Nobody came to claim that money. It happened in Osborne and so many other people. We saw one in the airport. Nobody said it's my money. They are running away from it. Why are they running if there is nothing chasing them? So he has been able to do something about corruption. It's not that corruption is totally free, because some corrupt elements are still in his government who came from the other side of the divide when he won. But it does not mean that what they were doing then, that they can equally do it now. It has reduced to some level. And if you look at the Northeast insurgency issue, the Boko Haram problem, he has been able to reduce it. Before he came, Boko Haram was holding 14 local governments in Nigeria hostage. But today, can they boast of a local government? No.